a very, very happy birthday to you, Culture Action Europe, to all the members and to the beautiful team. And well, 30 years, it's just amazing how time flies. And I must say, I was there right at the beginning. We were together with some networks in Brussels. It was Hilde Teugis from ITM and Philippe Grondbeer from Transeuropal, me, Carla Delfos, from the European League of Institutes of the Arts. And we realized we needed representation in Brussels. So we started United Networks. That's how it started. And then it became the formal organization IFA, European Forum for the Arts and Heritage. I also had the pleasure to serve in the board as vice president under the really wonderful Dragan Klaic as president. And now it's Culture Action Europe. And look at you, after 30 years, an influential and not to be ignored network in the scene, in the field of culture in Europe. I am so proud that I've been part of the development of that, and I still am as a member. And well, what can I say? I would like to make a toast to the next 30 years of Culture Action Europe. Happy birthday.
And it's a big happy birthday to Culture Action Europe, which started in the early 1990s as the European Forum for the Arts and Heritage, but we had to change the name because we kept on getting confused with the European Federation Against Hunting. So now Culture Action Europe is doing what it was always meant to do, which is representing the whole of the cultural sector across Europe to all the institutions that should be taking notice of it. And now I have to say that after 30 years and having had the idea back in 1991, I am so proud that the Culture Action Europe has found its feet.
Happy birthday, Culture Action Europe! Tanto auguri!
Happy birthday, Culture Action Europe! Happy birthday, Culture Hubblebup Europe!
Happy birthday, Culture Action 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 Europe! As someone who was at the second ever meeting, not the very first one, I can say that you have gone far. We used to sit around a table. The members who were there did all the work. If there was research to be done, we did it. If there was a survey to be done, we did it. If there was action to be made, we made it. Dear old Cristina Szteinsznaider was, busy and effective and a very good manager of us, but there were very few resources in the European Forum for the Arts and Heritage. We also used to fight with the European Commission because we didn't kind of know what we were doing, and we were asking them to do things that they didn't have the capacity to do, so they would get angry and we would get angry. So we learned a lot how to work with them, and I think they learned over time to value us. In other words, to value you, who you are today at Culture Action Europe. Bravo!
Buon compleanno, Culture Action Europe. 30 anni sono un bel traguardo, sono senz'altro un momento anche per fare delle riflessioni e io vorrei condividere con te alcuni dei pensieri che porto con me da quando ti ho conosciuta, perché io e te, Culture Action Europe, ci siamo conosciute 10 anni fa. Ho vissuto dei momenti interessantissimi, sia come semplice membro, come rappresentante dell'organizzazione che è membro di Culture Action Europe, ECCOM, sia come parte integrante del board. E quando dico interessantissimi intendo momenti di riflessione, di confronto, di sfida anche rispetto a tutto quello che stava succedendo intorno a noi, sempre vissuti tenendo ben presenti quelli che sono i valori fondamentali di Culture Action Europe, valori che condivido nel profondo. Mi commuove pensare che questi 30 anni in realtà coincidono anche con i 30 anni della mia attività professionale, quindi in fondo siamo cresciute insieme, siamo diventate grandi insieme. Penso che sia importantissimo il ruolo che tu, Culture Action Europe, hai svolto in questi 30 anni. Ritengo che sia ancora più fondamentale l'attività che porti avanti proprio in questi momenti così difficili per la nostra società, per l'Europa in generale, per la cultura intesa in senso lato. Quindi io mi auguro che i prossimi 30 o forse anche di più vadano sempre nella stessa direzione, siano ancora più proficui. Io ci sarò finché potrò, finché il mio contributo sarà utile alla discussione, alla riflessione, perché ritengo che Culture Action Europe sia una casa per tutti coloro che hanno a cuore le sorti della cultura, le sorti dell'Europa e delle sue politiche. Quindi, che altro dire se non ad maiora Culture Action Europe.
Hello, good morning. This is Jordi Pascual, speaking from Barcelona. I am the coordinator of the Culture Committee of United Cities and Local Governments. It is a real honor, a pleasure to record this video to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Culture Action Europe. I remember the moment in which Culture Action Europe was born, mid-90s, a different moment in history. Today, the challenges we have need a very strong, very bold, very committed, very globally connected Culture Action Europe. My congratulations for this anniversary. My congratulations to all those that have made this 30-year walk possible, especially to friends Ilona, Mercedes, Tere, Lars, Luca, and all the teams of Culture Action Europe. My best wishes for the next 30 years and my commitment to work with you also during these next 30 years. Enjoy the celebration and have a very good day. Bye.
Hello Culture Action Europe, un joyeux anniversaire de la part de toute l'équipe de l'association européenne Michael Culture, fier membre de CAE et animateur du Hub France et francophone. 30 ans d'action intense et une réelle contribution à la reconnaissance et au renforcement de la place de la culture et de ses valeurs dans le projet européen. Bravo! CAE fait partie de ma vie professionnelle depuis quasiment le début, donc on ne dira pas quand. De simple membre au début, puis j'ai eu le privilège d'être membre du comité exécutif de CAE durant 2 mandats, aux côtés d'amis et de collègues, donc 6 ans qui ont été vraiment une expérience incroyable. Un grand merci.
Hello, Culture Action Europe. Pour moi aussi, CAE a fait partie de ma vie professionnelle depuis le début. Et CAE a été pour moi une porte d'entrée pour une Europe faite de culture, mais surtout de respect pour tous et toutes et de compassion. CAE m'a fait comprendre que la culture est connexion et communauté.
Absolument. Et c'est pour ça que nous voudrions ici saluer tous les membres de Culture Action Europe, qui sont la grande force de ce réseau, toutes les équipes qui se sont succédées, tant au comité exécutif qu'au présidium, que l'équipe de Culture Action Europe, des personnes toujours engagées, généreuses. Et si je devais pour ma part définir en quelques mots CAE, ces mots ce seraient engagement, dialogue et éthique. Et comme dit Marco, ouverture et compassion.
Aujourd'hui, les enjeux de démocratie, de climat, d'inclusion, d'économie nécessitent une mobilisation forte, de coopération soutenue en Europe et à l'international. On le sait très bien, avec le secteur culturel et créatif et au-delà. Nous avons besoin de réseaux comme CAE capables, avec des membres et des partenaires, capables de défendre les valeurs qui sont la socle d'une Europe humaniste.
Alors, tous ensemble, avec la Dream Team de CAE, on y va et encore, bon anniversaire.
Bon anniversaire.
Happy 30th birthday, dear colleagues and friends from Culture Action Europe. Have a great celebration of this important milestone in Malmö. We thank you for everything you have done to raise the profile of arts and creative industries in Europe, and also to recognize and highlight the multiple values that they have for Europe and its citizens. We wish you every success and joy in carrying the torch of arts and culture in Europe for the next 30 years and beyond. Enjoy the much-deserved celebration of your important jubilee. So, Prost, Santé, cheers, Jubilee.
Congratulations on 30 years Culture Action Europe with 30 ways of saying Culture Action Europe. Culture Action Europe. Culture Action Europe. Culture Action Europe. Kai. Culture Action Europe. Culture Action Europe. Culture Action Europe. Oh, time's out. But there are so many more ways, and there will be so many more days to brace.
Hello and happy anniversary, Culture Action Europe. I still remember how shocking was landing in Brussels in 2012. It was in the mid of snowstorms and it was really freezing. But even more shocking was in the following days, realizing that the sector and the European Union were debating around culture only in terms of its contribution to the economic growth. We then started to push for a change of narrative, and many steps forward have been done since then. Yet a long way ahead. So go back to work and I wish you all the best. Buon lavoro, amici. Ciao.
Cumpleaños feliz, dale cae, cumpleaños feliz, dale cae. Happy birthday, Culture Action Europe. So proud to be walking along your side and being a part of this valued community. I'm really looking forward to the next 30 years defending the values and the cultural rights that we believe in, standing and walking along the artists and cultural agents. Happy birthday and looking forward to the next 30.
Dear Kai, dear friends, happy birthday.
Grazie per tutto quello che hai fatto per gli operatori del settore culturale in tutta Europa negli ultimi 30 anni.
We love you.
E saremo al tuo fianco per i prossimi 30 anni e oltre, se possibile.
From your proud member Euradia.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hi, Culture Action Europe.
Hi, Culture Action Europe. We are Communitism from Athens.
And we wish you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
And many congratulations on the successes of the past 40 years. We also wish many more successful endeavors in a culture way.
With inclusivity. And pluralism, mixing all the cultures.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Keep defending us all over Europe.
This is from Communitism.
Bye!
Gefeliciteerd vanuit Amsterdam van Kunsten 92.
Cheers to another 30 years.
Hey Culture Action Europe, all the best for your 30th birthday. Party well with your super loved ones. I just turned 30 myself, so I know. Your legs are hurting, you're feeling your back and your bones. Partying is not the same as it was and the consequences are longer. But hey, your mind is clearer, your thoughts are sharper. And you're taken more seriously. So, very long life to Culture Action Europe.
On behalf of ITM, happy birthday, Culture Action Europe. We are very sorry we cannot be with you. We have our own big meeting in a few days and duty calls, but we send all fellow members our best wishes and make Culture Action Europe thrive and bloom.
Happy birthday, dear friends at Culture Action Europe. I'm Sarah from the NCC, and very sorry not to be there with you, but somehow there with my whole heart. The NCC is also turning 30, and we will be celebrating our anniversary in Riga in a few days. And so sending you my best wishes, and well, very much looking forward for next step of our cooperation. I think we're doing a great job together with Culture Action Europe and all its members, and so ready to go ahead with that. Enjoy the party, and we are in touch. Ciao!
Dear Culture Action Europe, happy birthday! Vse najboljše za rojstni dan. Potovanje je bilo navdihujoče. Več kot 2 desetletji sem spremljala, kako mreža KAE raste, se zavzema za umetnost in kulturo in je njen neutrudni zagovornik. V svetu, kjer se soočamo z resnimi globalnimi izzivi, vojnami, podnebnimi spremembami in negotovimi delovnimi pogoji v umetnosti in kulturi, če omenim le nekatere, vloga mreže KAE še nikoli ni bila tako pomembna. Teh vprašanj ne more rešiti noben posameznik, vlada ali institucija sama. Gre za skupno prizadevanje, zato je delovanje KAE potrebno bolj kot kdajkoli prej. Mreža KAE nas vse združuje in nas opominja, da smo skupaj močnejši. Ko praznujemo okroglo obletnico, z upanjem in pričakovanjem zremo tudi v prihodnost. Z željami na še mnoga leta, ko bomo skupaj pomagali oblikovati bolj trajnostno, bolj povezano in bolj miroljubno Evropo, katere temeljni kamen sta kultura in umetnost. Pošiljam iskrene čestitke in tople pozdrave iz Slovenije.
Hello everyone, I'm Paul Dujardin, member from the first days from the Culture Action Europe family in Brussels. As we celebrate our 30th anniversary, it's a moment to reflect on our journey in front of us, how we can build bridges to shape the future. Starting from my experience in the art and heritage and working in Brussels, the most diverse city in the world. First, what can I wish and bring to Culture Action Europe for the coming years? Let's first talk about how different fields in art and science need to work together. We need to join forces, and there is even more we can do. Second, thinking about tomorrow. How can we make art centers and public space better for the years to come? And 3, let's imagine new possibilities. How can art help us think differently? And 4, co-creation and collaboration is key to face the challenges in the future. By working with all communities, we can build stronger, more resilient projects that benefit everyone, inside and outside Europe. And 5, making better rules for good ideas. We need to create frameworks that support innovation and creativity. Last but not least, trying big ideas. In the face of an unknown world, let's not to be afraid to dream big. Together we can tackle the different challenges of the future and create an even more vibrant cultural landscape for the next 30 years. Thank you.